Hi, welcome or welcome back to Salty at 60. Today I have 5 pieces to share with you from the clothing brand OGL Move. And if you stick around till the end, I am going to give you my analysis of what I think of this clothing brand, the pieces, how well made they are, how well they fit, and any other thoughts that I might have about it. So let's get into it. All right, first up is this outfit. It is not a set. You do have to purchase each piece separately. The top is in this pretty sage green in a mock neck style. It's got kind of this little V design here that I really like. See if you can see that here on the camera. And it is ruched on the sides, and it has the little split hem as well. You could tuck this in. Of course, I left mine out. I love the sleeves. This is part of the Echo Mousse series. They have several different lines of clothing, which that means it has thermal qualities to it. So if you are one of these ladies that get really cold in the winter, you will love the warmth of this piece. I can attest to that. Now, I have topped this with a gorgeous maxi mermaid skirt. This mermaid skirt is just cut so nice. Drapes very well, and I just really like it. The material is very soft. I like the long line that it gives me, and then I'm going to show you how I styled both the top and the skirt with other pieces that are in my closet. Alright, in this outfit I have put on a pair of Old Navy pull-on trousers. They have this gorgeous seam that runs up the front. They have a little bit of tummy control built in. And I just thought this was a really nice look. I paired this with my crocodile booties that I had picked up in the fall. And I just thought that this was very nice look. Very chic, very simple, very plain. And I have to say that everything in this, these pieces that I picked up all fit two of my style words. They fit my style word of simple and then a little bit dramatic. And when I say dramatic, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, but the fact that most of the things I'm going to show you have unusual cuts, high necks, or maybe an off-the-shoulder neck, they bring that drama. So let's take what I did with the mermaid skirt in the next look. Okay, so for this look, I traded out the green shirt to go with the mermaid skirt and added this really pretty satin champagne-colored blouse, and I just tucked it in and bloused it over. And I had mentioned that I do not have shapewear, so even though this does fit me and it's very comfortable, you could see the shirt a little bit when I tucked because I think I don't have shapewear. It would have been nice if I had something to tuck the shirt into. But if you are a thinner woman and you could do maybe even a bodysuit type style, that would look really nice. But let's talk about the skirt a little bit more. This mermaid skirt is just flowy enough without being too voluminous for me. I like a more sleek, slender style. And what I liked about this is it's a little more casual than, say, a pencil skirt, which to me reminds me of The Office. And I have to say that this is a nice weight. It feels very nice on the body. It does keep you warm. In fact, I'm burning up here filming in my home. But if you live in a really cold climate, I would recommend that you just wear this with some knee-high boots and, of course, all your other layers that you want to do, and you will be toasty. Your legs will not be cold. So this does live up to its hype of, being thermal, having thermal qualities. And I just paired these with these simple low-heeled tan boots that I have. They're little booties. You could dress this up even more. You could do some really cute pointy toe shoes, add a jacket, do whatever you want it with this. This just fits my more casual lifestyle, but this is a really nice look. Okay, in this next look, I have on this white long-sleeved OGL Echo Mousse shirt. Again, this is completely ruched, as you can see here. And I just kind of folded up. It's very long, as you can see. And it does fit close to the body. This comes with a built-in bra. So if you are a smaller chested woman or you don't have an issue with gravity or a larger chest like I do, you do not have to wear a bra with this. I do, however, have a strapless bra on this, and that's the best I can do for this kind of look. But how comfortable would this be if you didn't have to do that? But here I paired this with these like loose fitting trousers. They're in a gorgeous burgundy color. They've got the pleating up front, and so I wanted to try that look of doing the looser on the bottom, tighter on the top. I wasn't sure how I would like that look, but I do think that it is a very, very nice look. And hopefully you'll be able to see these here. I paired them with a pair of Clark's black sneakers. And these are interesting sneakers because they zip up in the front. They are suede, and in the back, they have this beautiful patent leather heel to them. So they're just really unusual, and I really like them. If you've watched my channel, you know that I have feet issues and that I like to keep my heels very low and things that will work with my bunion. But this is just really nice material. It does like stay close to the body, but I don't feel like I feel too uncomfortable in it. I think for me, my comfort level is just a matter of getting used to wearing something that does fit a little closer to the body. All right, in this next look, I have on these very comfortable wide leg cropped OGL pants on. They are made with that, I believe these are the Echo knit as well, but I'll have to double check that. If I'm wrong, I'll throw something up on the screen. These have, you won't be able to see it here on the camera because of the black. They have a gorgeous seam that goes down them. They are the perfect length for me. I am 5'10". And this hits like right around the ankle area, which is exactly what I was looking for. And I don't recall if when I ordered these, you had a choice of length. So I will also check that as well for you. But this is just, a cute little outfit. Here I have on this comfy cropped sweater. This is from Old Navy. It is just perfect with these pants. This nice waist, is all elastic all the way around, and so it just looks really good with a cropped sweater, and I just thought that this was a cute look. All right, if you have never heard of OGL Move, I had not either, although I believe I'd been seeing their clothes all over social media, and it wasn't until my niece sent me an instant message showing me some of their clothes and with a link to the website that I went and visited, and then I got immediately intrigued with them because first off, the name of it, the OGL, stands for Ongoing Love and Gratitude, and their whole website is basically marketing clothing that is sustainable and made with some technological materials. Which I mentioned that in the previous videos, the whole Echo Mousse, which is the materials that I bought for the clothing that I bought, but they do come in different clothing materials and fabrics. And the Echo Mousse one, I think is very interesting. It says that it is a combination of Darlon, which is a regenerated cellulose, of viscose. And it has these thermal properties to it that helps hold the body heat in. So I thought that was really interesting. And because we are in winter, that's what I wanted to try. But you can see they have a number of different fabrics. And I was just really intrigued with the beauty of their clothes. And I'll tell you what drew me to the clothes. Part of my 3 style words is simple and dramatic. And I felt like this clothing line really represented a lot of how I like to dress. I like to dress very simple. This is not a style where you're going to see a lot of embellishments, or ruffles and bows and bohemian type things. And it just fits my style a little bit better. But I was a little bit hesitant about this brand because of when I went to go through a lot of the clothing. I noticed that a lot of the clothing did fit very close to the body. And I've mentioned this before. It's probably been a while since I mentioned it, but I would say over the last 2.5 years, I have lost about 40 pounds, maybe a little bit more. I gained some of it back in the spring, and so I've been working hard to get back to where I was at before. And so I do not wear a lot of close to the body type clothing. However, I really was drawn to the styling of these clothes. I like the ruching. I like their simplicity. I just thought they were simple and they fit my style, and so I wanted to give them a try. So in this video, we're going to talk about what I thought of the clothing line and how I think I, look in the clothing line. And not, of course, everything on the website is close to the body, but I would say the majority of it is. But let's start out with the company. Now, when I first ordered the clothes, I had to keep going in and tracking the package because I was like, where is this package at? It took a little over 3 weeks to get the package, and that is because they are shipping directly from China. So that's not to say that all Chinese manufacturers are bad. They just, there's higher quality manufacturers in China, and then there's, of course, the fast fashion type. And I wasn't sure what I was getting myself into, if I was just being kind of duped because, the website looked so great, the marketing was great, and I was just really anxious to get the clothes and try them. But it did take me about 3.5 weeks to get my clothing. So I did want to mention that to you. And we're going to talk a little bit about the things that I didn't like. That was one of them. Another thing that I did not like about the clothing is when they came, the packaging was absolutely abysmal. It looked like they took all the clothing and just shoved it in a big cube and wrapped it up with tape. And when I pulled everything out, it was horribly, horribly wrinkled. I steamed some of these items more than once, could still not remove the wrinkling. And so I even took a cold iron to one piece just to see if that would work or that would help me get the, wrinkles out. But I didn't want to set the setting up any hotter than I had it because I was afraid I would, scorch or burn the clothing. And, anyway, so that is a downside to that. I live in an apartment, and so I do not have an in-unit washer and dryer. So I didn't want to go to the trouble to wash all these clothes. Number one, I didn't know if they were even going to fit me and whether or not I'd be able to wear any of them. So my last and final thing I would say about their shipping was this is a shirt, and this is another one of the Echo Moose shirts. I bought this in this beautiful powdered blue. If you look at this shirt, this is an extra small shirt. There is no way I could wear this shirt. And it happened to be the first thing that I pulled out of the package. So I was immediately disappointed. Not only was the packaging abysmal, but, they already had something wrong in my order. The size was completely wrong. So this will have to be returned. But I wanted to wait till I got through all of the other clothing. Okay. A final other note as far as quality goes. The quality of the clothes, I thought that they were well sewn. I seen just a few little straggle where there was a few loose threads, but they were very well done. The fabric is absolutely amazing. It is lovely. They say it has a 4-way stretch. It is very, very stretchy. It is so skin soft. So that is a huge plus. And there were some of these pieces in here. Actually, I pretty much liked all of the pieces that I got, especially the black pants. Now, I don't know if I failed to mention it or not when I took the video of me wearing the black pants, that they did not come with pockets, and I didn't realize that. That's my fault. However, they fit so nicely and could be worn up, down. I just absolutely love those. And I don't believe those were in the Echo Moose, but I'm going to find all that information and put it in the links down below. But the last negative I had about them is the shirt that came with, it didn't come with, but, the colors matched. I got the sage green mermaid skirt, which is beautiful. I absolutely adore that skirt. It's the right height on me. Now, if you were a shorter woman than I am, I'm 5'10", the skirt was a maxi on me, which I was surprised. But, I don't wear heels very much. So, if you're not, a petite and you want to wear like a 3 or 4 inch heel, you'd be perfectly fine in this maxi skirt. But this, you are probably not going to be able to see this here on camera. But I'm going to try to see if I can hold it up. Throughout this particular top, it looked like there were, like something had stained the actual material on it, like almost like there was marbling to it, and it's not supposed to have that on there. And I thought it was because it had, maybe I was just seeing shadows because of the way it, wrinkled so much. I don't think that's the case. I think that this is a bad piece of material that they used on this shirt. However, I am actually going to throw it in the washer and dryer before I send it back because I absolutely loved it. The sleeves have this sort of a dolman sleeve, which is a good cut for me. I like that because then your arms aren't looking, tight in a tighter fit top. So I really did like that. And then I wanted to talk a little bit about the other advantage I thought was really nice with this. I wanted to show you in one of this off-the-shoulder top, this built-in bra in here. This built-in bra is quite substantial. And I thought that this was such a nice touch to their clothes. I am just so big-breasted. Mine are natural, so gravity has taken hold. And I have an issue in all of my clothing. I don't care how many bras I've tried, what I've done with my sizes, I cannot get them hefted up to where I want them to be. So that's a real problem for me, and I'm almost at the point where I'm just resigned to it. But I could not wear these without a bra. I did have a strapless bra on, but when you are big-breasted like I am and gravity is taking hold, even that can be difficult to wear. However, I do think that these clothing pieces are very nice. Now, if you don't have a weight issue like me, or you don't mind the closer to the body fit, I thought these clothes were gorgeous. Now, I can't attest to how they will wash and how they will wear, and I will give you an update on that. Maybe, after wearing them a couple months and see how they do. But I just really love these clothes. It was a different style for me, but not really. It's in my style. It is in the direction I wanted to move into. It's just a matter of, when you have been a larger person, you get very self-conscious, about all your lumps and your bumps and your rolls. But part of that is, I want to treat myself better. I want to be nicer to myself. And I don't feel like, you have to be some, rail thin, beautiful model type to be able to wear clothes that you love and enjoy. So I guess the question really is, would I recommend these clothes? I would have to say yes, I do recommend them. I think they are very well made. The price point is very good. I mean, I got 6 pieces here, 6 nice substantial pieces, even though I have to send the one back and I'm not sure about that other piece. And my whole haul was like $200. Now, they do give you discounts based on how much money you spend. Like, I can't remember what the breakdown is, but you spend $50, you get, I don't know, $10 off, for example. The higher you go, the more you'll get off. So all of these pieces were very reasonably priced in my mind. I do love the fact that these are made to keep you warm. Now, that's not to say that all the fabrics and the other, materials that they offer and those collections is probably not going to have that same quality because, of course, as spring comes, you're going to be looking for stuff that is more cooler to wear. But I had a really good time with this. This was, me stepping outside of my little box, trying to love myself a little bit better and, lean into what I'm trying to do with my own style. But I thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video.